occupants are in town. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and...
Great chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ferran Torres. It's a good... He's left his man. Now that is tidy, really tidy. That's really well controlled. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gets his pass away. Gets away from his opponent. Lovely feet. Now it's Lewandowski. Quick glance at... Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 33 minutes is number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Just eases him off the ball. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that...
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
To the field.
Barcelona get the second half started. Adama Traore. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that every
Dani Alves has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And back to base. Araujo. Crunching tackle. Pavard. And they're back on it again.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Looking for the runner. Chooses to go back. Araujo. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Gnabry. Muller, and here's Lewandowski. Muller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It out wide, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Kingsley Coman. Number 7.
Needs a good ball here. Sane gets into some space. And he's in a really good position here now.
Number 3.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
De Jong. Adama Traore. Oh, and he's broken the
Added
line
minutes
here.
has been indicated.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shula. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Adama Traore. Now the counter. Going through. And the shot! And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And this is now today's...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when it's... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ball, but not especially accurate. Looking, and Aubameyang! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Decent hit! And the ball's come out! Surely this time! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Busquets. Oh, that's a waste. Needs a good ball here. There's space ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Sends it forward. Played towards the other side. And it's Adama Traore. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Busquets, interesting ball. Chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Araujo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Adama Traore. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Coleman.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Daniel Alves. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Muller. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through, now is he in? Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. That's a fine save by Ulreich. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
179.
Gnabry moves it wide. That intervention was very necessary. Adama Traore. Now it's Aubameyang. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Muller. Now, can he capitalise? And a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That'll be a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aubameyang is flagged offside. Fiddles it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Adama Traore.
There will be 1
Whistle's
minute
gone,
added
and
time.
they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ferran Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that may well be that. That is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after...
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And this is now today's
Evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances...
Dani Alves is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Piqué. Busquets. Daniel Alves. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Daniel Alves. Guided out wide, and it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore gets his pass away. Now he's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Decent hit!